All right, number 2. It says draw a model similar to the one pictured below for parts B, C, and D. Find the sum of the partial products to evaluate each expression. Okay, so let's take a look what they did. The first problem is 7 times 3 and 1200ths. And so they broke apart 1200ths into 3 ones, 1/10, and 200ths. Then multiplied. So we're to the point where we need to multiply to figure out what products to add together. 7 times 3 equals 21 ones. 7 times 1/10 equals 7/10. And 7 times 200ths equals 1400ths. They did that for us. Now, if you remember correctly, I like to add the first 2 products together first. So that would be 21 and 7/10 plus 1400ths. So the answer looks to me like I have to add in the tenths place. So I will have 21 and 84 hundredths. Now let's do the same thing on the bottom problem. This says 6 times 4 and 25 hundredths. So the first thing I need to do is draw my area model. And 4 and 25 hundredths has 3 place values. So I'll divide it into 3 groups, breaking this apart into 4 ones, 2 tenths, and 5 hundredths. And all of this is multiplied times 6, or 6 groups of 4 and 25 hundredths. 6 times 4. Now I notice the model above writes the problem 6 times 4 ones. Then you can write the answer below. 6 times 2 tenths. 12 tenths. I would write that as 1 and 2 tenths. And then 6 times 5 hundredths. 6 times 5 is 30. So 30 hundredths written as a decimal would be 0.30, or another way to write it would be 3 tenths. Now we add these together. So I'm going to add 24 and 1 and 2 tenths. So here I'm adding in my ones place. So it's 25 and 2 tenths plus 3 tenths. And the answer is 25 and 5 tenths, because we were adding in the tenths place.